Hello, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I'm really out of breath because I just ran up the stairs with the camera. Whew. I feel like I haven't vlogged in the longest time. Obviously we did Iceland, but I haven't chatted to you about pregnancy since I was 13 weeks pregnant, and I am now 24 weeks pregnant. So I thought it's about time that we had a good old chat, an update on everything that's been going on. And yeah, just a bit of a random vlog really, just a chatty one. This is a bump update. Baby girl is fully popping. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if I shared that it's a girl on YouTube. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, then surprise, we're having a girl. I'm so nervous. Okay. Oh really? Why were we nervous? Do you?
Yeah, you ready?
Okay.
You ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Which is super exciting, and I really felt like she was a girl, and I'm really happy that she is. So I think that's the biggest update, and I've had a really lovely day, which is why I kind of felt in the mood to vlog, because I'm just trying to set this down somewhere. Whew, up in the bedroom now, because I've had a really shitty week actually, with symptoms and just not feeling, basically physically and mentally not feeling good. And then today with my best friend was really lovely. We went for lunch at Giggling Squid, delicious, and it was just so lovely. So I feel in a much better space to be my chatty, oversharing self. First thing I wanted to talk about was my new pregnancy pillow, because I'm super excited. In fact, I've basically not updated you on anything on YouTube, but I originally got the BB Hug Me pillow, which was a right treat to myself, and I absolutely love it. It is literally the comfiest thing. It's so soft, and it's basically like a giant beanbag, and it's just amazing for hugging and propping up against your back, or I also use it in yoga and stuff, and sitting up against, and you can use it for breastfeeding and things. So really rate that. And then I also got this one. Sam bought me this one the other day, as I have been having the worst backache in bed, like sort of upper to mid back. So I felt like I needed slightly more back support, and I have not got on at all with the U-shaped pillows. So we're trying this one, I'm trying this one from Bella Moon, which is lovely. And I tried it last night for the first time. It is so comfortable. So I can put my head here and tuck my legs in here and have slightly more back support. And you can also unzip it in certain places and have it like 10 million different ways. So I'm really excited to keep trying that out. It definitely didn't stop the backache, but it was the first night, and I'm trying to find other ways to help with that. But yeah, just basically having a rubbish old time with aches and pains. I thought because I'm quite active, I do lots of walking with Basil, and I am a personal trainer, but I'm not doing that many sessions, and I'm not like overdoing it, and I very occasionally do my own workout, but I'm doing a bit of exercise, and I'm doing like pregnancy yoga and stretching. I thought, like, great, I won't get any of these aches and pains, because they say keeping active is like the best thing, right? And then I've had the worst hip pain, and like back of, like sort of my sacrum, is it? Like sort of back of the pelvis into the hips, kind of up the glutes, slightly lower back. I get like, after about 5 minutes of moving these last like couple of weeks, so painful. And obviously the days I do more, like if I'm rushing around cleaning the whole house, going on a long dog walk, whatever, it gets so bad, and then it hurts to like even sit down. And I've got a birthing ball downstairs that I'm using to sit on. yeah, just a nightmare. So I'm getting that in the day, which has been really discouraging. And then when I get into bed at night, that doesn't hurt anymore. But after a couple of hours of sleep, I wake up with the most sore back. And I think it's from side sleeping. It's just like pulling across my shoulder into my rhomboids. It feels like, oh, I don't know, but I have to keep stretching in the middle of the night and getting up and moving around and resetting. Else it's just so throbby and achy and painful that I can't go back to sleep. So yeah, I've been very tired and sleep quality's not been great the last few weeks. I was feeling really good in trimester 2 up until that point. Oh my gosh, I need to take a breath. I feel like this must be a pregnancy thing because I'm not usually this out of breath. And my shoulders are also giving up holding the camera. But yeah, I feel like trimester 2 has mostly been really great. But yeah, these last couple of weeks I've started to suffer a bit more from aches and pains and yeah, and also like low mood, which is linked to obviously physically feeling uncomfortable and therefore not sleeping very well and being tired, and then that obviously affects your mood and everything as well. So I've struggled this week with basically just crying a lot. There's like other stuff going on as well, which is obviously contributing. It's like other stresses and things. So yeah, I just feel like I've been crazy emotional recently. Like I said, I felt quite chatty and nice today or this evening. It's actually 8:09 p.m. So I thought I would start this vlog and I might do like a Q&A on my Instagram to get any questions or anything you want to know about pregnancy since my last vlog. And then I can another day like sit down and answer those, and it'd also be really nice to have Sam on camera and yeah, just like update you a little bit more about pregnancy life and what's been going on and yeah, all our plans and things. We have actually finished painting the nursery, which is really exciting. It's a super small room, so I'm gonna do like a tour or like a quick show around when it's finished, when we've got furniture and stuff. So obviously it's not there yet. And so I don't think I want to give it away. Do I want to do any sneak peeks? Whoa, that's bright. We got, Sam actually did a dimmer on here now, which is amazing. I think I'll save that for another video when it's fully done. But yeah, are people interested in seeing that? It's a very small room, so it's not going to be like goals or anything. I think you can barely move in there once the furniture's in. But what I will show you is my best friend also has a baby girl and she's given me so many clothes. Oh my gosh, we literally feel so grateful. So yeah, these are all the clothes we went through today, all different ages there because her baby was born in April and ours is due in May, so they're quite similar season wise in terms of age. That's all I'm going to show you, but yeah, we feel so lucky because she is so incredibly generous, and although they want more than one child, they are like, we're going to have so much stuff sitting around, it's completely pointless, you might as well use it, be sustainable and everything. So we've got a Moses basket from them and a bouncer, and they're giving their like snooze pod, like the crib that goes next to the bed. We're gonna have that and just loads of amazing things, which is a huge help because obviously everything baby is so expensive. So yeah, that's amazing. So that's why we've got quite a few bits kind of lying around already as well, because they've kind of given us those instead of putting them in storage and stuff. So yeah, really exciting. Like even random things like this baby bath thing. Baby bath? It's not a baby bath, it's a seat for the bath. I don't think I mentioned this in my last vlog, I can't remember. Yeah, because we hadn't yet been, but we did a Mama's and Papa's appointment in, well, it was actually over Black Friday, so it was quite early, but I'm so glad we did it to make use of the sales because we ordered a car seat and we ordered the cot bed and the dresser and everything, so I'm so excited for that order to arrive. And then we picked up like loads of little bits like this. Look how cute. Just like really random little bits that you just get excited to buy because why not? It's super exciting. And then whilst I'm showing you things, we also picked up some really cute little newborn bits ages ago. So cute. We got this from Mama's and Papa's as well. It's got little giraffes on it. And how adorable is this? My friend sent this when she found out we were having a girl and I'm literally obsessed with it. It is so soft and it's got little ears on it. So amazing. She's going to be one cozy, spoilt baby girl. Are you snoozing? Are you snoozing? I think this is going to be a bit of a mish-mashy vlog, but I thought if I don't start it now, then I won't. So I do apologise if things are in a random order. I thought I would show you some little housey updates though. I feel like I've revamped this recently for the new year with a lovely White Company diffuser that was a Christmas gift. And this little faux flower thing from Etsy, which I thought would be much bigger, but I didn't look at the measurements, so that's my fault. But it's super cute there. And then we actually bought this IKEA unit down. I feel like this is a classic piece that we had up in one of the spare bedrooms, but we've had to take out for redecorating the nursery. And now it is my little dumbbell station, which is very cute. But we will eventually put more baskets and it will be just more storage and probably lots of baby things. But for now, it's pretty handy for my PT sessions. And there's baby girl. Love tulips, even though it's only January, I feel like spring vibes. It's been such beautiful weather recently. And this is my new birthing ball. I did already have an exercise ball, but it was a little bit too small. This one's 65 centimeters, I think, so it's much, much better. And today my friend brought over some White Company bits, bar range, bath and shower gel. I really wanted to try this because I always see Molly May talking about it in her YouTube videos, and it's just made me want to buy it, so now I don't have to, which is amazing. And she also got me some cozy socks, which she thought would be good for my hospital bag, which is very, very sweet. And also got these beautiful spring flowers. Probably show them in daylight will be better, and a cute little card. And I meant to say one of the great things about second trimester, because I just feel like I've been really negative, is how much I can feel her kick is honestly just the best thing. Like, we can now see it through my stomach, so Sam can obviously feel it with his hand, and also we can see her move as well, which is just, well, a little bit weird, but also amazing and very reassuring. Hope that if you are pregnant, you're doing okay, and if you're not, then hope you're also okay. I remember I always used to love to watch pregnancy related vlogs, even when I was nowhere near wanting or being pregnant. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm actually going to get in my PJs and cozy up with Basil, who looks very snoozy, and watch something and just chill. Sam is at work, so I'll probably vlog with him next weekend. I have a midwife appointment next Saturday, so maybe we can catch up after then. And yeah, it'll be like a sort of 24, 25 week pregnant vlog, and I'll put out some questions and answer those shortly. Okay, I've actually organised this a bit better and it's so exciting. I love these little rompers, and oh, I just love navy, and the pumpkins for autumn. Literally, this makes it so exciting, and it just makes it like worth it as well. Like, if you have a bad week or bad pregnancy symptoms, there's nothing cuter than sorting through clothes and just getting a little bit excited for what's to come. We have been in a bit of a nesting mode with sorting out the house. This room is currently a bit of a state. We've got some things to go to charity, and we're going to actually upcycle this unit. I think we're going to sand it and paint it like a black, I think, and put on handles that will match up into our bedroom. I'll show you where it's going to go. I feel like this vlog is just going to be me out of breath. I've just got back from a dog walk. It's a very sunny Sunday. So beautiful. I've just watered the plants as well. So up here we've got these sort of brass gold kind of handles. So we're going to get some similar ones to put on the drawer unit I just showed you. And then it's going to go like here. I can't remember if we have to move the bed over slightly or if it fits. I can't remember, but anyway, Sam's clothes are going to be in there, or some of his clothes. And we thought if we just go for like this kind of black vibe with the bronze handles, then it should blend in quite well with the navy, rather than trying to like colour match the Sharps wardrobes we've got. So yeah, a few little updates. I feel like I haven't vlogged around the house for ages, so it's quite nice to just show you some bits. Soon this is going to be taken over with probably a changing mat up here for ease, and a little like sleep next to me crib. So yeah, rapidly going to lose space in the house. That January sunshine is just so needed. Like I said, with nesting mode, we have been having a bit of a clear out, so we reorganised under our bed. We only have like eave storage rather than a loft, so we have to be really smart with our storage solutions. Yeah, super good having an ottoman bed. This was like the best thing we did, was buying an ottoman bed, because I can't imagine not having that. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful morning. Are you chilling? About to film a second trimester workout video now that we are 24 weeks. So yeah, I'll put a little link to that in the description. So you can go and work out with me if you are also pregnant and want to do some moving. And I also filled in my pregnancy journal last night, which was lovely. I like doing that at the end of each week. I think I talked about this in my first trimester vlog, but it was a gift from Paper Chase and I really recommend it. Hello, hello, hello. It is now a week or so later. I've got a nice cup of 3-mint pucker tea. So I thought that I would sit down and answer some of those questions that I mentioned I would answer from my Instagram, all about trimester 2. A couple of updates first is we had our midwife appointment this morning, which was really nice. Got to hear baby girl's heartbeat, which is always very reassuring and very nice to listen to. And the other exciting thing is that I passed my driving test, which, yeah, I'm just so over the moon about. I've kept it really like on the down low. I might have mentioned when I did my theory in August, I think I did my theory, but I've been having driving lessons since September. So I've been learning to drive this whole time I've been pregnant through first trimester, which was quite challenging. I remember some lessons I'd come back and just be totally wiped and have to like sleep on the sofa. And yeah, it can be quite like emotionally challenging learning to drive, especially if you're like a sensitive person like me who struggles with like criticism, I guess, and like doing something wrong and then like being really frustrated with yourself. It's been quite an up and down journey, but yeah, I passed with only 2 minors, so I am literally so happy that I've got that out of the way because that's been a big cloud hanging over me recently. So yeah, just so happy, and more than anything, I could not have afforded to keep going with lessons. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. I mean, quite rightly so, like if you're an instructor, like it's not like his rates were unreasonable for an hour of his time, but it's just quite like an expensive thing to get done, isn't it? So yeah, I'm super happy that that is out the way. But yeah, without further rambling, let's get on with the question answering. The first one is, do you have any weird cravings? And then that same person also asked what I eat in a day. So no, I would say in second trimester, no weird cravings. I think I talked about it before, but in first trimester, just wanted crisps all the time, salty food, hangover food, beige food, like just, you know, just like easy, delicious garlic bread and tasty salty foods, as that really helped with nausea and just like, yeah, I was hungry all the time. That's stopped, so I mean, I still love those things, but I definitely don't crave that saltiness as much, and I'm back on sort of sweet things as well. And also just not as hungry. Like, I would say everything's leveled out. Most of the time I would say it's pretty much back to normal, so I don't feel like I need to like constantly be eating, and I eat pretty much the same as I always have or always do. So not really any weird cravings at all. I'm definitely wanting more like fruity juices and things. Like we would never usually have like apple juice or buy like, you know, those innocent juices or the smoothies. We would never normally have those in the house, but I have been buying like those juices and stuff because I just feel like I need that like refreshing fruitiness. So that's probably the only thing I can think of. Everything else is pretty normal. And in terms of what I eat in a day, I mean, it varies. I am not super healthy, I'm not super unhealthy. I kind of eat a bit of everything. I think the main thing I do struggle with is green vegetables, because I'm quite funny with certain green vegetables. Like green beans have this certain like rubbery texture and they're often stringy, and like I've just been a bit off veg since this I don't love like broccoli and stuff like that. And that's got a little bit worse in pregnancy because I was trying to like eat things in first trimester and then it would make me feel really sick, and now I've still got the ick about certain things. But I like leafy green veg, so I eat like quite a lot of spinach, and we'll have kale and like spring greens and things like that. And then I eat quite a lot of Mediterranean veg, so like we'll do meals with like aubergines and courgettes and things like that. But yeah, I'm definitely conscious that I need to try and get more greens in, but equally I feel like I do have quite a lot of other nutrients from other things, so I'm not like too worried. Okay, the next one is, are you doing NCT? So yes, we are doing NCT, so that's in March, which is exciting. So that's local to us. It should be quite nice to meet other people, hopefully. And we're also doing a mindful birthing course, so kind of like a hypnobirthing course with the Mindful Birthing Company, and that starts next week actually. That's like it's 4 Wednesday evenings in February, and that's virtual, so it's over Zoom in like a small group. So I'm really looking forward to that. That was very kindly gifted. I'll pop their website in the description so you can like see what I mean. And that is a gifted course, so just to clarify, there's no like obligation to talk about it or anything, but I just wanted to mention it as that's kind of similar to NCT, but obviously not face to face, but it's kind of just like a slightly different approach in that it's focusing a lot more on like mindset and well-being and everything, but I'll be able to like tell you a bit more about it when I've actually done it, because I don't really know what to expect. You get like a login to this whole hub, and I've been doing like the pregnancy yoga classes, and they do a relaxation class, and there's loads of like resources on there, just like e-learning and things. So even down to like what to pack in your hospital bag. I've definitely been trying not to get ahead of myself, but it's nice to know that there's some helpful information there as well, rather than just going here, there and everywhere on the internet. So yeah, really looking forward to both of those courses. Then the next question is, do the baby kicks feel more like kicks and less like flutters? Yes, 100%. So in the start, from about just before 16 weeks actually, I was feeling this kind of like electric shock almost feeling that was fluttery, but yeah, more like a sort of sharp shock. And I was getting that like randomly and it was very, very low down, and the midwife said that it was starting to feel baby. And then the more it happened, I was like, oh, this is actually like, 'cause people talk about it being like the nicest thing, feeling your baby kick, and I was like, it's actually like a little bit like sharp and like not comfortable. I think I might have talked about this in my previous video actually already, so yeah, sorry if I'm repeating myself. But now, since about, gosh, when it was around Christmas when I could like really, really, really feel it, but a little bit before that, so sort of 19 weeks, 20 weeks, they turned into like proper kicks. And even to the point about 20 weeks, 21 weeks even, you could feel them when you put your hand there as well. So it's not just me feeling them like in my stomach, it's also like actually Sam or other people being able to feel her as well. So yeah, they're proper kicks now, and it doesn't hurt at all. Like occasionally a bit uncomfortable, but it's very different to the kind of sharp shocks I was getting initially. They've turned into these kind of, yeah, like proper kicks. I mean, sometimes it can still feel like fluttery if there's kind of like small movements, which is also like quite a nice feeling. But yeah, mainly kicks, and to the point where like if they're like particularly big movements, we can now see my stomach move. So we'll be lying there and I'll be like, Sam, look, and then you'll see like poke out. It's not poke out. She's not quite that big yet, but it's amazing and it's super reassuring. And also like, it's wonderful but weird, you know? Like sometimes I'm a bit like, oh, it's really weird that there's actually a human inside me. Like I still can't get my head around it, but yeah, it's mostly lovely. And the next question is, how are you feeling? Do you have mood swings? I'm feeling tired. I'm really, really tired, which I know is like a classic pregnancy thing to say, but my sleep quality, like I said in the like beginning of this video, has been a bit questionable. It got a bit better the past few days, and then last night was really horrible. And I had a bit of a meltdown. Sam will be able to tell you, in the middle of the night. Had a bit of a cry, just getting really frustrated because I'm just awake like every 20 minutes, it feels like, trying to get comfortable, and then I'll be asleep for like an hour, and then I'll wake up and my upper back is aching and throbbing, and I'm trying to get comfortable, and like I'm just struggling with like the quality of sleep. Like I'm falling asleep fine, but then yeah, it's just, you know, when you have those nights where you just feel like you're awake all the time. And I think I'm having quite a lot of like vivid baby dreams as well. So I think I'm just getting to that like nesting stage where I'm just thinking about all these things I need to do and all these things like to do with baby that I don't know yet. And my brain's getting like way ahead of itself because I'm over 5 months pregnant, but there's still like 4 months to go, so I've got loads of time to figure that stuff out. So there's that element, and then it's mainly just the backache I'm struggling with in bed. I was talking to the midwives about it today, and they were just saying it's just such a common problem because you're sleeping directly on your side and it's basically like pulling across my upper back. So yeah, I think we might try again with our memory foam topper tonight and see if that is any better. That didn't really answer the question, did it? So I'm feeling tired, but I'm also feeling good. Once my driving test was out of the way, I'm having a good week again, which has been really nice. And mood swings, I feel like no more than normal. Like I'm a woman, I can get quite moody and short-tempered and frustrated at times, and I feel like it's been quite similar through pregnancy. I do think maybe I've cried a bit more than I have for a long time, And I think, yeah, sometimes just emotional. I do definitely have mood swings, but I can't really feel like I can blame the pregnancy because, well, we'd normally blame our like monthly cycle, wouldn't we? Okay, and then the next one is, what's your favourite part about being pregnant? So my favourite part is probably feeling her move and getting excited, like buying clothes and stuff, which I need to put a ban on because, like I showed you, I've got loads of hand-me-down clothes, and then we've bought a few bits along the way to like cheer ourselves up and like after scans and stuff to like get excited. And then recently I've ordered a few more bits as well, and now it's getting to the point where I'm like, I need to stop because I might get gifted like nice little outfits or clothes from friends and family. I've got a baby shower that I'm going to do in April, which is obviously still 3 months away, which is mad. So I need to just stop and then wait till once that's out the way, and then we can always last minute buy anything that we need. So yeah, those are my favourite parts, is kind of getting prepped, getting organised and feeling her move. And then my least favourite part is the decline in sleep quality, which was amazing in first trimester but is now not great. Upper backache, which I didn't expect. I thought it would be lower backache because that seems more stereotypical. And yeah, so the aches and pains are my least favourite part, especially in the hips and the sciatica and everything like that. And we're only in second trimester, but I'm hoping once the hormones settle, maybe it will be better in third trimester, even though I'm bigger. We will find out. I'll do a third trimester vlog, so to be confirmed. I feel like I've been chatting for a while. There's one that I want to answer with Sam, so let's go and find him.
Covered in paint. And I'm very busy and I'm very important.
Found you!
And what's it? It says, make it quick, I'm very busy and important.
You are very busy and important. Sam was like, I'm in my scrubby clothes.
Yes, not my finest.
Anyway, the question that someone asked that I thought we'd answer together is, have you chosen a baby name yet?
Maybe.
There's a couple that we really like, that we've agreed on, that we both like. There's lots that we don't agree on, but there's a couple that we do, and there's one in particular that we do really love and we think might be the one. But we're remaining flexible, aren't we? We're remaining open.
There's like 2 or 3 that we both like.
Yeah.
There's probably one that we're going to go for.
Yes.
But yeah, we're not going to say anything until after she's here, because
because you might change.
Everyone's like, you might look at her and just think, oh no, she's not.
She's not an Edith.
She's not one of those. I can't imagine how that happens, but anyway, we'll decide once she's here. But we know what it'll be.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Exactly. So yeah, that's exciting. I just wanted you to be involved in that question, because
thank you. You don't want to get paint on you. Be careful.
You've not even been in this vlog yet, so I just wanted to say hi.
I'm just doing some decorating.
Yeah, we when we painted the nursery, we took the frog tape off, and then some of the ceiling paint came off, annoyingly. So we're now we are now touching that up. It's so hard to even get the white right because it's not the same white, so we're now worried it looks weird. But yeah, I believe in you.
Touching up the colours as well, just a few bits that don't look quite right.
Yes.
So should be good.
Yes. Okay, I don't need you anymore.
Okay, goodbye.
All the best. So yeah, I think those are most the questions I wanted to answer and chat about. And yeah, that pretty much concludes this trimester 2 vlog. Baby cooking away nicely. And I think I will finish the video here. In terms of other pregnancy content, let me know if there's anything you want to see specifically. But I was thinking of doing another one of these chatty vlogs in trimester 3. And then also, oh my god, I'm so breath. And then also doing a pregnancy essentials towards the end of the pregnancy, so that I can run through what has really helped me and things I'd really recommend, things like books, podcasts, stuff like that, just like chatting about all that kind of stuff, and any like products or anything. And then I will probably do a nursery tour video, and I might also do a bit of a like packing hospital bag or like prepping for baby type vlog. I'd love to do like newborn essentials and stuff. We're buying our newborn, but then equally there's no point really doing that until we've probably lived through it and then can actually say this is what was amazing, because obviously I can buy stuff and be like, I love this is going to be so good, but then it might not actually work for our baby, if that makes sense. So I think in terms of the pregnancy ones, those are the videos I'll focus on, unless you have any recommendations. And then anything like baby essentials and baby items will probably come a lot later once we've actually experienced being parents, which is just a bit crazy really. I am very tempted to lie down and have a nap now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and also my trimester 2 pregnancy workout video is up, so I will link that below. It is low impact, low intensity, suitable for postnatal as well, suitable for any trimester, and you don't even have to be pregnant, you might just want a lower intensity workout. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Click the subscribe button for lots more content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!